Okay, my name is Nino Ottaviano. My project was planning a retreat. I planned a retreat that lasted a day in November, and I started planning it in September. The highs of the retreat were the retreat, and the lows of the planning was relying on others when I was planning it, I guess. I guess the help of others, contacting others.
Do you see any way around that next time? Or
Well, I'll get to that.
Okay.
My emotions during, prior to and during the retreat were excitement, and I was kind of annoyed with relying on other people during my planning. It was not a challenge to my schedule, and it really had nothing to do with solidarity with the poor, except our reflections. So I guess that's important. Incorporating that into the retreat. There's nothing unfinished, but it's important that we have new retreats with each class that comes. A helpful hint with this project in 2 to 3 years, I hope that this project is that it's a well-respected fair trade retreat every semester, such that basically it was really difficult to get a date because we are the last priority when it comes to retreats. Yeah. Everything else is even taken up for next semester, which I find very hard to believe. I don't really think that's true even. The only dates that were left are the week we took, spring weekend, and finals weekend. So that's that. So hopefully this becomes something that is continuously on the calendar. What I learned when doing the project, okay, so my motto is if you want something done right, then do it yourself. But I learned that sometimes it's required for you to involve others, and that can be unfortunate. But it could also be rewarding once you work through that. I kind of sound like a spoiled brat, but whatever. I think it's just easier to just do everything myself. So I guess that's something I learned to do differently. If I could improve the project, I would say that rather than cooking there, that we would maybe pre-make the food. Like for example, when my mom makes lasagna, for me, she puts it in my refrigerator and then I heat it up. So, no, I think that if we could have made it in my kitchen and then had it at the retreat, then we would have saved time in cooking it there. Do you agree?
But don't you think that's a bonding moment?
I think it's a bonding moment for those people prior to the retreat, in preparation.
With making lasagna, it is always very important to put foil on top, guys.
But she's taping, so just...
Okay, my advice is to read the thorough instructions that I created. And, however, although I created very thorough advice, half of the project is figuring it out all yourself. And so I guess try to do that.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.